Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. So I decided to mix it up a little bit. I'm doing pre-recorded again. I know last week you were the only element, the fire signs, that did not receive a pre-recorded reading. So welcome back to where we started from. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. There'll be some weeks I do pre-recorded, some weeks I do live. So I'm just flowing with the energy. I thank you so much for your continued support. The messages that I put forth, they are general. Not everything is going to resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. It's also timeless. So whenever you happen to click on this reading, that's when the messages could resonate the most. So let's go ahead and tap in to see what you need to know at this time. Holy Spirit, give me some energy for Aries. Messages for Aries. What would you like for them to know? Holy Spirit, messages for Aries. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? Definitely check your other placements. This is for someone rising Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Today it's all about the fire signs. Tomorrow I will continue with the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we have disruption, the Tower, Scorpio energy, the number 7, the number 16, 61 could be significant. Tell me more for Aries. What is the energy? Give me another message for Aries, please. What is the energy? Okay, Aries. Adjustments are required. Okay, so for some of you, it's time for a change. I feel like you're getting ready to experience a forced change. So this Tower is happening here, Aries, but it's meant to create a shift. For some of you, you could be holding on to something that you should have let go a long time ago here, Aries. You've been holding on to a situation for far too long, and it's just time to release, to surrender. And so this is God saying, okay, since this is not something you could do independently, I'm going to come and give you a little push so you can finally just walk away, because it's time to close out one cycle and go into a brand new phase. So let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about disruption and adjustments are required. Why is this here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is disruption and adjustments are required here for Aries? I have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you have Taurus highly aspected. Tell me more. Why is disruption and adjustments are required here? Strength. Okay. Leo energy. Something has to do with you taking back your power. Again, these are major arcana. So this is going to be a huge shift. Something's going to be permanent, but it is meant to change your life for the better, but you just have to allow it, Aries. Don't fight against it. Why is the Hierophant here? Something's going to be a test of your faith. The Four of Wands, something could be going on. I'm hearing with your apartment for some of you. I'm hearing like a main, a water main. Some of you could have issues with the plumbing. There could be a leak. Some of you may have to move abruptly, or this is something that has already occurred. Some of you could be losing your stability. For some of you, this could be the ending of a relationship. Something is closing up. For some of you, something has to do with a job. Give me an energy for the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? The Four of Swords. It's giving me the energy of like you can't believe what is happening around you. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. The number 4 could be significant with the Four of Wands, Four of Swords, 44, Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is the closure of a connection. You thought this was your end all be all, your forever person. Now for some of you too, something has to do with a friend. You could be severing ties when it comes to a friendship. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. The Page of Swords. Something has to do with who you listen to, or the person that you are energetically tied to, who they choose to listen to, take advice from. Why is the Four of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? The Ten of Cups. So somebody's realizing that they were lied to by a group of people here. This could be somebody's very own family. So somebody feels foolish. They do. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. So I feel like this person, or you had people in your life, in your energy, that just wanted to cause tower moments, wanted to cause disruptions for you, Aries. And you're finally realizing this, or you will soon, or this person is. Why is the Four of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? The Queen of... Somebody a liar. You can't trust this person. And like I say, for some of you, this somebody in your very own family, or you consider this person family. This is somebody who you can hold in high honor. You have a lot of respect for. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse here for Aries? What is the energy, Spirit? I have the Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody been trying to keep something from you. Somebody has not been telling you the truth. That's what this is. Somebody's been very manipulative. Something could also have to do with money, resources. Something has to do with your independence for some of you. The number 4 is very significant. We have another 4 with the Four of Pentacles. So 444. Somebody could be seeing those number synchronicities. The Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. Someone is just not meant for you. That's what this is, Aries. Tell me more about strength. Two of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been trying to keep you in a karmic cycle. That's what this is. Somebody's also been prolonging something as well. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. The Emperor. Aries energy. Something got to do with the boss figure. For some of you, this could be an Aries. Somebody's been holding some information. Somebody's been keeping secrets and holding on to this secret or secrets very tightly. Somebody's been trying to stop a tower moment from happening in their life. This could be a father figure for some of you. Somebody you share a child or children with. Why? So, you know what? For some of you, somebody's been lying about their money, their income, how much they make. Something has to do with child support, so this person doesn't have to pay you. Somebody could be hiding assets. Ace of Pentacles, something has to do with money. For some of you, something has to do with you getting a raise, or I should say not getting a raise. It's like somebody's been cheating you out of something that you rightfully deserve when it comes to your resources. Tell me more about the Lovers in the reverse. Why is this here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is the Lovers in the reverse here for Aries? What is the energy? Holy Spirit, why is the Lovers in the reverse here? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's been trying to keep you in a state of confusion. So somebody's been trying to keep you somewhere you don't belong. You should have left a long time ago, or you should have never been a part of. Give me an energy for the Lovers in the reverse, because it only benefits this person. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Somebody has hidden intentions. That's what this is. Somebody has a motive here that you don't know about. Somebody's not your friend. They're not really your family, even if you're related. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Seven of Wands in the reverse. The number 7 could be significant. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 77, the number 14. Why is the Moon here for Aries? The 3 of Pentacles. Something has to do, you know what? I'm hearing without a job. Something has to do with work. It's giving me the energy of like a company shutting down and not telling anyone. You know, you just arriving to work the next day and there's a sign on the door or on the gate. You know, you can't get in. That's what this is for some of you. Something has to do with you being out of work. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like somebody wants you to settle for lack, to settle for less than, and don't want you to put up any type of fight. Somebody just wants you to be comfortable where you are. This is somebody that don't feel like you deserve more. This is somebody who does not want you to see your own worth. Don't want you to recognize what you deserve. Somebody don't want you to stand in your truth and your power and demand what you deserve. That's what this is. And for some of you, this is work related. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the message? The Page of Cups. Something has to do with a friend. For some of you, be mindful, because I feel like you could have someone around you that is trying to steal your opportunity. Give me an energy for the Two of Pentacles. Somebody wants something for themselves. Covet energy. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the message? The Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? What is the message? The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Adjustments are required. Something is happening so that adjustments can be made in your favor. I feel like somebody's been shortchanging you for a while now when it comes to your money, your resources. They've been affecting your independence. You're meant to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're meant to have more than you do, way more than you do. You're meant to be at the top of this wheel. And somebody's been either trying to create certain distractions so that you can't focus on what's important. Somebody's definitely been a blockage. This is somebody too. Something has to do with somebody using the money for themselves. And I'm hearing court of law. So you could have been awarded something. Something have to do with you being a child and being awarded some type of payout, and someone used it for themselves. Somebody did not do right by the money. Something was meant for you. Give me an energy for the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the message? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is going to make somebody angry. Something is balancing out for you, Aries. Something's going in your favor and somebody going to be upset. 8 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles. But you know what? For some of you, this is somebody that wanted to keep you with this, I'm hearing broke mindset, with this lack mentality so that you wouldn't leave them. Somebody did not want you to walk away. That's what this is. Somebody wanted to keep you stuck with them. Somebody did not want you to leave. That's what this is. Something actually has to do with somebody leaving for college. Leaving home for the first time. Like somebody doesn't want you to go anywhere. So they did something, or they're doing things to sabotage you. It's like somebody don't want you to elevate. Somebody don't want you to do better than them. That's what this is, Aries. Give me an energy for the 8 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Something has to do with your youth. For some of you. And for others of you, something has to do with a child. Or young adult. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? For Aries, what is the message? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? What is the energy, Spirit? The 6 of Swords. Yeah, you have to leave this person. You do. It's time. It's time to go. Somebody wants you to stay, so they're doing everything in their power to keep you. For some of you, a job wants you to stay, so they're doing everything in their power to sabotage you so you can't move on. Something has to do with somebody sabotaging like your record, like trying to make you look bad to other employers. Let's pull some final messages. Why is disruption here for Aries? What is the message? Why is disruption here? Judgment. So whoever has been trying to cause stagnation for you, create these unfortunate changes, they're about to face some type of judgment for doing this. And this person is going to feel bound. They're going to feel restricted. Tell me more about adjustments are required. Why is this here? Something can have to do with the Sagittarius. 3 of Cups. It's time for you to celebrate. It is. It's time for you to embark upon a new venture here. 2 of Wands. You're meant to be greater than you are, higher than you are. Something has to do with somebody wanting to keep you in a certain place, a certain position, and you're meant to elevate. They can't keep you down. I'm hearing they can't keep a good man or good woman down. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? Somebody's definitely been taking money for themselves. The Fool, Aquarius energy. Yeah, it's time for you to take this leap. And here it is, Aries. This is the most important part. You're going to have people that are going to celebrate you, that are going to be so happy. You're finally moving forward. Like, finally, things are taking off for you. Finally, you're taking action to get out of a situation that's not meant for you. Finally, people are going to celebrate you on this new journey. People are going to genuinely be happy for you. You're not going to have room for the haters. Because you're going to have people that genuinely support you. Something could have to do with you, you know, coming into alignment with your soul tribe for some of you. Give me a final message for Aries. What is the energy? Give me a final message for Aries. What is the energy, Spirit? Yeah, but somebody definitely isn't paying you or not paying you enough. You know, and it's, I'm hearing out of jealousy for some of you, out of spite. Somebody could envy you, envy your potential. Again, somebody wants to keep you down because they don't want to see you rise. They don't want to see you be higher than them, be more successful than them. I have this and that is true. So what I'm getting from this card, this and that is true. Whatever you feel, your intuition is correct. That's what God is saying, like, you're correct. Don't try to talk yourself out of it. I feel like for some of you, that's what you have been doing because you have not been wanting to see the truth when it comes to this person, these people, the situation. But it's true. It's like you really have been trying to disregard your feelings, but no, whatever you feel, it is true. And it's going to be confirmed for you in the physical. The number 20 could be significant. Parrot spirit at the bottom of the deck. Watch your words. Be mindful of the things that you say to yourself because they can become self-fulfilling prophecies. You have enough people trying to hate on you, trying to knock you down, trying to keep you stuck. You don't need to be your own worst enemy. And also don't engage. Like, don't sink to this person or these different energies level. Take the high road. The number 9 could be significant. 5, 4, 54, 45. The number 20, the number 2. But Aries, this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. Switch the roles as needed. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.